Cause I'm coming in last. Tell him, pull up. Yeah, pull up, we popping outside. Yeah, I done switch like 4 or 5 times, like 2, 3, my ride. Yeah, tell him, pull up, be ready. Don't even matter if you love your life. If you do, I ain't wasting no time. I'm Mr. Get Out on Feet.
I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, 2 great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Leonard for 3. In transition, here come the Pacers. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Cooper. And here's Westbrook. Leonard outside. Here's Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Westbrook. The shot's good. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
Here's Westbrook. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest. You love Curry's command of this offense, the ability to pass with either hand.
They set a pick. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. That one's wide left. Here's Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Right side Curry. From the arc. And it's Green missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Chandler. Back to Leonard. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The high IQ of Leonard. Phenomenal at recognizing when to attack in close.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Redick. It's stolen by Curry. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Here's Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got 7.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And here's Curry for 3. They get it back. Pass to Elliott from behind the arc. Now here's Curry. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Blocked! And they get it back. San Antonio leading. Pass to Leonard. Here's Cooper. Off target from outside. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Here's Curry. Here's Hibbert. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
Here's Chandler. The rebound by Hibbert.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And here's Curry. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. It's stolen by Leonard. Back come the Spurs in transition. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Hibbert. And it's J.J. Redick with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry surveys from the wing. Tie game in San Antonio. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
The Pacers, 9.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Pass to Bibby, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 10.
Here's Bibby. Here's Dudley. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Bibby, no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Dudley. Here's Rollins. Here's Bibby. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Bibby. Here he goes. And a nice finish on the layup. Bibby's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
The offensive rebound. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
And it's the Spurs ball. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Outside, Green. Wide open. It's hauled in by Fields. Pass to Zerbiak. Hardaway on the wing. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Bibby. That one is off. Good D by Hardaway. 4-3. Zerbiak's shot is off. Here's Dandridge. He's scoreless. Tipped. And he recovers it. Now here's Green. Pass to Rollins. Here's Dudley. Tries again. Blocked again! Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Spurs with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Westbrook. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Stephen Curry putting the defense in no man's land, possessing quick feet and a fast release.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game. Goes up at the elbow. A rebound by Hibbert.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Curry to the paint. Hibbert, that's good. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Leonard outside. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Here's Grant. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Curry at the rim.
Ooh, quickness by Steph Curry. Using it well to carve his way to the rack.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
27 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Westbrook. And rejected. Pass to Curry. With some arc. Oh, the soft touch. Stephen Curry.
The floater is a tough shot, and Stephen Curry has mastered it.
Out to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. 1 second left. Driving in. And the layup is up and in. Westbrook's got 11.
High offensive. IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Spurs out in front. They're up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Curry. Here's Rollins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Pass to Marciulionis. 4 on the clock. Here's Hawkins. That one off the back iron and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
Lets a floater go. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Ali, thank you. Good reporting there.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Westbrook can't hit. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's J.J. Redick with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Green for 3.
Redick's defense is very underrated. He really uses a lot of energy to make life tough for whoever he's guarding.
Pass to Cooper. Back to Leonard. 17-foot shot on the way. Pacers with a rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
There goes Steph Curry again, looking incredible on the offensive end.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Pacers making a change here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Hardaway. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Hardaway's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Curry. On the wing, Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
They set the pick. 3-pointer. The shot no good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Redick on the wing. Back to Hardaway. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Personal foul.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Minute 32 left in the 3rd quarter. Right side, Hardaway. Pass to Verjao. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Rollins. Indiana leading. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's picked off. Out to the wing. Oh, it's stolen away. Here we go. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rollins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw, no good. The Spurs making a switch here. Good on the second one. San Antonio trailing here. Westbrook with it. Fox outside. Westbrook outside. Pass to Verjao. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Verjao's got his first points of the night.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Indiana calls timeout. Some changes for Indiana. Here's Bibby. Down low. Counts. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Westbrook is full of energy. He brings so much of it to the floor.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Here's Bibby. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Pacers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Out to Leonard. Here's the 3.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. On offense, here are the Pacers.
San Antonio.
The lead is 2. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Bibby. Pass to Hibbert. Stolen by Redick.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Chandler.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Leonard to take the lead, and the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Now Curry. And there's the screen. Here's Hibbert. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Redick on the wing. To the inside. He's got a piece of it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Pass to Green. There's a screen. Here's Hibbert. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Westbrook. San Antonio again missing. And here are the Pacers now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. They double team Curry. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 22 points.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
Leonard. Pass to Chandler. Outside Hardaway. Out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. And that one is right through the heart.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Outside Curry. Here's Hibbert. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a major catalyst.
On target from range.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And here's Curry. Outside, Green. And there's the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Ice water, baby. Game's on the line. Give it to someone who's been there before.
Pass to Leonard. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a three-point game. So it's San Antonio now. There's a screen. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Chandler. Westbrook outside. Now here's Leonard. To tie it up. And it's good. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Tremendous confidence in himself. Russ able to get space and knock down a big one.
And here's Curry for three. Misses the three. Westbrook taking his time here. Chandler Money!
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now a timeout called by Indiana. Guys, your thoughts?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
San Antonio, who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Oh, you stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, I know. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, 'cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through, what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more. And you're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, no me gusta perder. Dime qué vamos a hacer. Me paso mirando el cel, wow, no puede ser. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que voy a responder. Quisiera volverte a ver. Quisiera volverte a ver. Lo rica que te ves. No sé qué estamos esperando. El orgullo nos está ganando. Ey, baby, dime la verdad. Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar, ey, lo que en otra.
Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. You look at the Kings, and it's the Kings to start out. Timeout call, Sacramento. Well, we got an old-fashioned match. Matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Wilkins. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Chandler. On offense, here is San Antonio. Siakam, right side. Inside. The three ball. Nails it from three.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Here's Leonard. Basket's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Alston. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Westbrook. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
To the wing on the left. Here's Alston. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. The shot by Richmond, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to Chandler. Leonard, left side. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Into the lane. Alston with a bucket. San Antonio trailing here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Leonard outside. It's not going to go for him. Siakam with the defensive effort. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Richmond. To the middle. And then Siakam with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Westbrook with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Back to Westbrook. And he's off from 17. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Anthony. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Leonard's got 6.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Anthony outside. Here's Alston. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Pass to Graham. Down low. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
The threat of a shot by Redick draws so much gravity, it can really mesmerize the defense.
Siakam outside. To the inside. Here's Alston. Now here's Anthony. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. He's got 6.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
He was all alone on that one.
Total Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
To the paint. 4 seconds left. And it's Anthony with a bucket inside.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
That shot is off.
You combine instincts and awareness, Leonard is arguably the best defender in the NBA.
A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And the Spurs with possession here, trailing by 4. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. There's a screen. Outside for Redick. Leonard on the wing. Here's Chandler. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Sacramento Kings. No good on that one. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Hardaway. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Siakam. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Leonard. Give him 8.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
The Kings leading. Here's Alston. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Alston. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Now a timeout by Sacramento. Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
And here are the Spurs now, trailing by 2. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Verjao. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Siakam the screen. The 3 is up. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Hardaway. Rebound by the Kings.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit two here in the second.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Zerbiak. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. They lead.
Oh my gracious!
Wow, just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. San Antonio calls timeout. .119 left in the first half of this game. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Varejao. Over to the wing. Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Well, Richard, now a veteran who's been around the league, Trey Lyles understands his role and plays it really well.
Yeah, which is to help space the floor with his shooting. He continues to prove how reliable he is from deep. I also really like his shot selection, B.A.
Leonard with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Leonard's got 10.
And he's done this a time or two. Leonard with no panic late in the shot clock.
To the inside. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Varejao. 17-foot shot on the way. Drained it for 2 points. And it's now just a 1-point Sacramento lead. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Bradley. Here's Udrich. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Kings ahead, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
When Westbrook is facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Alston. Anthony outside. Here's Richmond. No good with the triple. And the Spurs with possession here. Westbrook outside. Goes back up. Here's Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
With the drive. Alston with a bucket. Alston's got his second bucket on the night.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Back to Westbrook. To the right side. Pass to Redick. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. Here's Westbrook. Inside. Leonard outside. From deep three-point land. From long distance, Leonard drops it in.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Siakam outside. To the middle. Here's Wilkins. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. Anthony with a bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Anthony, left side. Wilkins, good. Wilkins has got 8.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Siakam outside. Down low. Over to the left wing. Alston. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
And Anthony, here we go. Here's Alston. He buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Leonard outside.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Kings. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smith. Here's Ilgauskas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Here's Fields. Drills it from deep. He got it up. Tie game in San Antonio. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
The Kings, 47.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Timeout called, Sacramento. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Chandler. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Anthony. Now the Kings in transition. Alston with a bucket. Alston's got 9 points here in the second half. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by the Spurs. To the left wing. Here's Alston. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Alston's got 5 points now this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Chandler. Out to Leonard. And there's a pick. Wing shot on the way. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Here's Alston. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 6.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard for 3. Here's Chandler. And another shot. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Chandler. He's covered by Siakam. Back to Leonard. Anthony grabs the board.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Ooh, poked away. And they're on the run. Here's Westbrook. Ahead. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Anthony outside. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Chandler.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Anthony up top. .146 left to play in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Kings. Now Westbrook to take the lead. Wilkins with a rebound. Here's Alston. Siakam outside. Here's Richmond. Puts up a 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Leonard. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Leonard. Spurs need to get one up here. Here goes Leonard.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're leading by 5. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Alston. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Richmond. And it's Sacramento's ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Here's Alston. So the Kings win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up.
When I had to make friends, when I had to make money. Island. Let's keep this real Irish.